Matt with MX Tech. We're going to take a few moments to show you how to properly package your suspension in one of our shipping cartons. Alright, the items that you're going to need to make this work are you're going to need a pair of scissors or a box cutter to obviously get into the shipping container, a tape gun once you have your stuff packaged to tape it back up, and then obviously your suspension right there. Alright, now comes the part where we start to package our suspension into the shipping container. So a few things to take note of. It's on the service request form, but these forks don't have them, but some of you guys out there have bleed screws on the top of your forks. If you could remove those before shipment, we'd appreciate it. They can get jarred in shipment and break off, or another thing is if they get pinched in shipment, they're going to leak oil all over the place, and it's going to ruin the container. So if you could remove those and just put the stock screw back in, we'd appreciate it. But when you first put your fork in, doesn't matter which one you pick first. You can pick brake side, non-brake side. I picked up the brake side. So when you put it in, one thing I want you to pay attention to is the orientation of the lug. We're going to have the brake side fork so that the caliper is going to face the inside of the box. And all you're going to do is you're going to push it right down the middle, and that little insert that we kept at the bottom of the box, that's actually going to basically, it's going to have the lug fit right in between it. You just got to push down a little bit, give it a little pressure, and it's going to be a nice tight fit, as you can kind of see right there down inside. The next thing you want to do is take your other fork. This is the non-brake side, so on this one, I want to make sure that the lug, the pinch bolts are going to be facing towards the middle of the box, towards the inside of the box. So again, just drop it in along the other side of the box. Make sure that it fits down and slides in between the insert at the bottom. So what it's going to do is it's going to fit right in between here, those lugs. So this is what it's going to look like once you have the forks inside. They're going to be slid down along the sides. The lugs are fit down right inside the insert at the bottom of the box. The next thing we're going to do is we have our filled out service request form slid down inside our shock box here. At this point, we're going to take our shock, we're going to drop it down inside our shock box right here. Slide it back a little bit. Drop that down inside, close it up. Again, we want to use our tape that we needed earlier. Just tape that box shut a little bit for us in shipment so nothing wants to slide out when we get it from you in the mail. And now you're just going to go ahead, take that shock box, slide it right down in between the two forks, and just give it a nice little push. You're going to feel it, it's going to want to stop a little bit when you first push it in. That's okay, just push it down a little bit, and at that point, it's going to look like this in the box. So, the last thing you got to do is take that first insert that we took out, and again, we want it to have this shape right here, and all you're going to do is it's going to wedge on the outsides of the forks right there to keep them nice and sturdy and stable inside the box. So I'll do a side view so you can kind of see it here, but go ahead and start it like this. Once you get it in there like that, it's going to start. Just go ahead and give it a little push down, and that's in. At that point, all you have to do is close her up, tape her up. You can use as much tape as you want. If you want to use a lot of tape, that's fine. Alright guys, there you have it. That's all you need to do to get your suspension successfully put into one of our shipping cartons. A few disclaimers: just make sure that all your fork guards are removed before shipping, pinch bolts are removed, and also you don't need any additional materials in there. You saw everything that comes with the shipping container. That's all you need. You don't need to put towels in there, t-shirts, shipping peanuts, or anything like that. So as long as you follow those steps, you shouldn't have any problem getting your suspension in a box and sent off to us. Thanks.